somebody just proposed to you, or you just got married. You have a charm. Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 19. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. So today is going to be a little bit of a different one in comparison to all my other Vlogmas days. We're going to just have a little sit down, just to have a little chit chat, because I'm not coming out of the house today. I'm staying put, but I'm still gonna bring you content. So I decided to film this video that's going to go through 10 budget-friendly Christmas gift ideas. So if you are just finalizing your Christmas gifts, or you just want to get some stocking fillers, these are just some ideas that you could actually use. So let's get straight into it. Number one on the list, arts and crafts. Now, this might take a little bit of time, but if you are down for a little bit of DIY, this might be a very good idea. You can personalize things, whether that be a mug, it could be a jar, it could be a picture frame, whatever it might be. You might want to personalize it to that person, or it could be that you personalize it to the season. Now, obviously, we're in Christmas at the moment, so you could actually personalize it with mini pine cones, with glitter, with Christmas string. You could replicate snow. I've inserted just a clip of a little personalization that I did a few Vlogmas videos ago, so that could be an idea that you might want to consider. So that's number one on the list, arts and crafts. Number two on the list, candles, home fragrances, diffusers. If this person is into that sort of stuff, this might be a really good gift to give them, and it is quite affordable. Now, candles can be really small, which are the more affordable ones, but obviously when you think about bigger in size, those can be a little bit more expensive. These are available everywhere. You can find them in normal home stores, you can find them in supermarkets, you can also find them in a few clothing stores, and then you have candle makers. Now, those might be a little bit more expensive, but the whole point of this video is for affordable options. So the more affordable ones, I'll just have some examples. Some more affordable ones, you could go for a smaller sized candle, or you could go for a bigger sized candle. Now, obviously, you've got Bath and Body Works as an option. That's probably one of the major candle places here in Qatar that people buy candles from. But in the UK, you can go TK Maxx. We know them have whole heap of candles there. You can even go to Tesco or Sainsbury's. Tesco and Sainsbury's, they do really nice candles, and they are extremely affordable. Diffusers, make sure you get the diffusers with black sticks, because I find that those last a lot longer than the ones with the whiter sticks. I feel like the white sticks absorbs the liquid a lot faster. And then home fragrances. So, you know, a little room spray. You know, who don't like them house smell a little nice? And if you want to extend the gift even further, you could decide to actually buy a candle wick set. Now, I have this candle wick set that I got from Shein a few months ago. They're quite heavy and very sturdy. You have the candle snuffer, you have the candle trimmer, and then you have the candle picker. But these three things came in a set, and they're really nice. I think I paid about £4 for them. But it's a little bit late now, obviously, to order from Shein and get it in time for Christmas. But you can probably have a look if you want to add a little bit something special. I know I saw these online for £20. So you could actually buy those along with a candle and give that as a nice little gift. Number three, perfume. Now, perfume is kind of like an obvious Christmas list gift idea. I think it's on everybody's Christmas gift idea list. But the thing is with perfume is perfume can get really expensive, especially if you are getting the more bespoke perfume houses. They can get pretty expensive. So an alternative, a budget alternative, is getting a perfume dupe. Now, in Qatar, we have Perfume QA. That's somewhere that I frequent quite often. You can find perfumes there from £15 upwards, and it's basically dupes of the more expensive perfume brands that are currently on the market, favorites that people like. It also gives you an opportunity to test these perfumes out before you go and actually splurge, or if you decide to splurge. And you know what, sometimes these dupes last a lot longer. So, I mean, that's an alternative. There is a brand that I know a lot of people purchase from. I can't remember the name of it, but I will add it down below on the screen. That is also another place that you can purchase perfume dupes as well. So, number 3 on the list, perfume dupes. Number 4 on the list, you could get this person a diary or maybe a wellness journal, or a book from their favorite author. You know, very nice way of helping somebody to do a bit of self-reflection. Maybe if that person needs a little bit of help with creativity, you can find creativity books that will help when you just don't feel like doing anything. So I have a little diary that sometimes I just feel like writing. I write in them from day to day. And then I have a 1-page a day book specifically targeting creativity. So it gives you little activities to get your creativity going for the start of the day. But you also have these books that target self-reflection. They also target goal setting that you could purchase specifically for someone. Number 5 on my list is an extension of number 4. So number 5, you could decide to add stationery to that. With everybody that's working from home, you might decide to get that person some little cutesy looking stationery. Now, yes, we're number 5 in my list. I'm pretty sure you probably gathered by now that my list is targeting the girlies. But there are ways of actually changing the items on my list to be specific to the gents as well. So if you have a special person in your life or just a best friend, and you decide, you know what, I feel like I need to update your stationery, I'm gonna give you some stationery. I'm pretty sure this is something that you could also do. So the clip that I've just inserted is just an example of some stationery that I own. I have gold and acrylic looking ones. So I've got gold paper clips, I've got giant and small paper clips, and then I've got some acrylic push pens. So these are just some, you know, nice cutesy looking stationery that you could add to maybe a diary or a journal that you might be giving the person as a gift. Okay, number 6 on my list. Now this is what I'm doing for Friendmas. You could create yourself a self-care box. Now my self-care box is going to be filled with minis. It could be your favorite skincare products that you use. It might be face masks, it might be face rollers, it might be an eye mask, it might be nail care, moisturizers, candles, facial sprays, lip balms, whatever it is. You know, maybe you want to fill it with a bit of sweets as well. Now these minis you can get from supermarkets, you can get it from Boots, you definitely can get it from Sephora. So a self-care box is an idea. Number 7 on my list. Now this is not a new thing, but you can buy bed slippers, pajamas, socks. And I know some people might find it a bit boring, but you can actually jazz it up by finding like different characters, or you could make it Christmas related. But this you can find practically anywhere and extremely affordable. Like tomorrow I am going to go and pick up some slippers as well, because I need to buy 3 pairs of slippers and they are £5 each. So £15 going to give me 3 pairs of slippers. Now in tomorrow's vlog, I'm going to show you the self-care box that I put together for my friends. So stay tuned for that vlog. Number 8 on my list, tea making kits. Now you could go to Farnham and Mason and get some teas there, or you could go to Harrods tea rooms to get some specialty teas, or you could just frequent your local supermarket. But if you want to make it a little fancy, you could look for the tea bags that are made out of the silk tea bags. Those sometimes look a little bit on the fancy side. Sometimes they are put in kind of the clear packaging so that you can actually see the tea that's inside. Maybe you might think about doing that instead of buying your typical tea from the grocery store. And if you want to buy the typical tea from the grocery store, they are quite affordable. So you could buy different boxes of that person's favorite tea bags and pop them in a tea making kit. In addition to that, you could get them a nice little mug. And then if you want to stretch it a little bit further, you could get them a glass teapot. Now I have a glass teapot that I use. They said I can put it on the stove. I am too afraid to do that. So I just boil my water and add water to it. But that is an option that you could put in a little basket and then hand that over as a gift. Now, if the person does not like tea and they're a coffee drinker or they're a hot chocolate drinker, then you could actually do that as a substitute. So you could do different versions of it. So you could have a herbal tea basket, or it could be a coffee basket with like different types of syrups and marshmallows for like your hot chocolate kit. So that's just an option. Now the last 2 on my list can start out to be quite affordable. However, would potentially go over in the expensive side of things. So number 9 on my list, accessories for tech. if you know this person is into tech, or you know this person has a lot of tech, or even if they don't have a lot of tech, but if they have some form of tech, you could buy accessories for them. Accessories could be something as simple as a really jazzy phone case or a personalized phone case, or you could go as far as getting a laptop sleeve or a sleeve for their iPad. It could be that a new pair of headsets have come out specifically for that specific tech that you decide to buy. And then obviously, as I said, it could verge on a more expensive. So if this is somebody who loves photography, you could actually get them a special lens that they may have been eyeing for the last couple of months as well. But we want to affordable, so we're going to stick on the affordable side. So that's number 9, accessories for tech. Number 10, number 10, Pandora charms. I know it was all the rage a few years ago. I don't know if it still is right now, but I still have my Pandora bracelet and I still wear mine, and I still very much get charms for them. However, I only buy my charms from Pandora when Pandora has a sale. Now, ever so often throughout the year, they will have a sale. Here in Qatar, I know they currently have a sale, really, really good sale going on at the minute. I think it's up to 70% off at the moment. So you can find affordable items in Pandora when they have a sale. However, when they don't have a sale, you might have to spend a pretty penny. So that's why it says on the borderline of affordable, yet still it could actually roll over to being expensive. Now, the good thing is, if you know somebody who has a bracelet already, then it's really easy to get a charm. Now, Pandora have a charm for everything. You just have a baby, them have a charm. You just turn 18, them have a charm. You just got your first car, they have a charm. You go on holiday, one new place where they have on your list, them have one charm. You just buy one house, you have one charm. Somebody just proposed to you, or you just got married, you have a charm. You turn 60 or 65 or 70, they got a charm. So if that person has a bracelet, I'm pretty sure they'll have a charm specifically for them. And if they don't have a bracelet, you can buy a bracelet and maybe their first charm to get them started. Might rock you up about 60 to 70 pounds just to start you off. However, again, that was in their sale. A bracelet was going for about 35 to 40 pounds. So that is an idea. So, what is your favorite item from my list of 10? Comment down below and let me know. Guys, I'm gonna go edit this video. I'm tired. I think I need to start taking my iron because it is ridiculous. I'm always tired. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video out, and I'll catch you guys in Vlogmas day 20.